Hi there. Welcome to the Keto 101 Virtual Summit. I'm Dr. Lisa Olszewski. I'm the founder of the American Institute of Healthy Living, where our vision here is healthy living made simple, right? So how did this vision come about for me? What I realized is that there's a lot of people out there that don't recognize that every single decision they make today is going to impact the quality of their life, 10, 20, 30, 40 years down the road. Nobody wakes up in the morning and says, I want to feel miserable when I'm 40. You know what? What I think I'm going to do is eat a bunch of unhealthy stuff today. Maybe I'm going to get really stressed out. Maybe I'll skip a workout. Maybe I'll yell at my kids. And that way, no, nobody's doing it, right? But guess what? Here's the reality. People are stressed out. They are overworked. They are exhausted. Some people are beyond exhausted. The worst part is they're teaching all of those unhealthy habits to their children. So that way they can repeat this vicious cycle, right? And the reality is they wake up at 40, 50, 60, 70 years old and say, what in the world happened to me? Like I used to be able to do all these things and now I can't. Like whatever happened to my health? And so that is what has inspired me to create the American Institute of Healthy Living and then to do this ketogenic virtual summit, the Keto 101 virtual summit. I wanted to be able to give you simple baby steps so that way you can make simple, sustainable changes for a lifelong change, right? Because I think there's this connotation out there that people think healthy living is really difficult, that it's too much work or whatever it is, but it's not, right? We give up on ourselves so easy. And an analogy that I just heard recently that I absolutely love was that when we look at our children, when they're crawling and they're starting to learn to walk and they're falling, do they ever just give up? Do we walk around and tell people, you know what? My kid's not going to be a walker. It's just not his thing. No, we encourage them and we continue to help that child go from crawling to walking, right? But how often do you in your own life just say, oh, it's not my thing. Just not going to do it, right? Healthy living, not for me. Eating good, not my thing. But reality is, it could be your thing. So throughout the summit, we've got some brilliant minds. And that's what I love being the summit host was because I've been able to get a sneak peek at all of these brilliant minds. And I am so excited for you guys over the course of the next 3 days to see these presentations. We have got all sorts of stuff because believe it or not, your nutrition, what you're putting into your body fuels your body, obviously, and it becomes you. And so many different things can be attributed back toward your nutrition. So we've got lots of different presenters speaking on a variety of issues, right? So maybe you've been doing a ketogenic diet for a while and you feel like you've hit a plateau, right? We've got a couple of speakers that are going to talk to you about that and different things that you could switch up. We've got other ways to help boost your plan, your keto plan, your paleo plan, right? A lot of people out there are doing a low carb paleo plan. You're going to see that that's been basically what I've advocated over the course of the last 15 years of my practice. So you're going to see a lot of different things that way. How about hormones? I know so often guys are like, yeah, it's a female hormonal thing, right? Guess what? We've got somebody talking a little bit about low testosterone. And then women, yeah, like diet can play a huge role in our hormonal health. So even throughout our reproductive years, then into perimenopause and menopause, we have speakers on that. We have speakers talking about the brain, right? How we can eat properly for our brain. So I don't want to go through all of them because I'm going to forget somebody. That's just how it is. There's so many minds on there. But what I do love, you're going to see an underlying theme throughout the summit on so many different speakers that just brought up about the addictive nature of sugar. I think it's something that people are becoming more aware of now, and where sugars are hidden in all different aspects of your food that you didn't even realize. People are becoming more aware to that. But you're going to learn a lot of different stuff as to why sometimes you feel like you have a sweet tooth and you just can't kick those carb cravings or those sugar cravings. So what I want you to do is just get comfortable, relax, sit there with your tablet, with your laptop, and start watching these presentations. You've got them for 3 days. And what I really love is that they're bite-sized chunks. You're not going to sit there for 10 hours of presentations, but they're 15-minute, 30-minute presentations. There's one that's an hour long, I think, but they're all bite-sized chunks of information. And don't worry, if you feel like I only have 3 days, I can't get through all of this, you do have that option that you can always watch it, purchase the lifetime access so you can watch it at your own pace, to be truthful. But go through as much information as you can over the course of the next 3 days. I am going to tell you just a